Hi. Can I buy you a drink?
Hello? Hello?
Turn around. Step inside. I'm the buyer here. Want to know what I'm buying? You do come at a premium rate.
Fair enough. You want to check out the merchandise?
Hold it. Let's do this my way.
like the merchandise?
It's been shopped around. It's been shopped around, right?
Right. But think of all the experience I have. All the things I know.
Don't try to con me, lady. I'm an expert on con. I've got more money in my pocket than you're gonna make in the next month. Like I said, I'm the buyer. I want what I'm paying for. You got the note. You know what I ordered.
Sure. That's why I'm here. I want to make you happy. I know all sorts of things to make you happy.
I want what I ordered.
Something a lot better.
I want what I'm paying for.
I know. Work hard.
How about a beer, Maggie? Something to hear from my partner.
I'll have a beer too.
You'll have what I give you.
So what do you think of my young champ here?
If your young champ were as good in school as she is stumbling around like a fool, I'd be a whole lot more impressed.
I'm doing good at school.
She's doing good in school. Don't they even teach grammar anymore?
What's that, Dad?
Rest
don't
my
know.
case.
Don't worry about me, Maggie. Dad says I have a computer up here.
Well, I hate to think what your dad's got up there.
Come on, Maggie, girl needs a little fun in her life.
What this girl needs is a mother.
Maggie's right. You should have had a mother.
Dad,
What, hon?
how come you never got married again?
How come you're asking that?
I just thought maybe, you having to take care of me took up so much of your time you didn't have time for your own woman.
No. No, that's not true. You didn't take up my time. Okay, you're my pal. Besides, I've known other women. Just nothing I cared enough about to want to go into it full time, that's all.
What about Mom?
Well, that was a long time ago.
You okay?
Oh, yeah. Eat that hot dog. And I have a hard time getting that thing down there. Why don't you go ahead? I'm going to rest here, okay? I'll catch up with you.
You sure?
Yeah, you bet. Okay.
Toby, come quick.
No! Daddy! Dad? Daddy, no!
just sell. I don't care what it does to the price. Once I sell, I won't have it anymore. Yes, Fred. Yes. Quit saying I got it. You're my stockbroker, not my S-train. Okay, bye. Well, I've had it. That's it. Fred's got to go.
Fred's your son.
I know. My only son, a potato head. Buy Trans-Allied Shipping. He says it's a steal at 9. A steal? A muggy. 20,000 shares. I got to dump at 2.5.
Well, at that rate, you ought to go broke in about a couple hundred years. 200 in the checking and the rest in the trust.
Trust account's getting pretty big.
I know.
You should think more yourself, Ellen.
Well, thank you, Frank. But I can take care of myself.
Maybe one day I could take you out.
You know where to find me.
No, I talk a good game. I'd be scared to death. After 22 years, I'd come home. Louise would ask me what kind of day I had. I'd fall to my knees and confess everything. Be the end of my career as a lover, to say nothing of my life.
Well, maybe in your next life.
Aren't you going to give your old friend a hug?
Why do you have to die?
I don't know. He was a good man. The Haywards are nice people. They'll take real good care of you, and you'll come back and visit your old friends, okay?
What about my mother? How come she wasn't there?
Don't look back, Toby. You have to make a life for yourself now.
Fixed me up with this business associate of his. So I go over to his hotel suite. There's a table set for two, candlelight. I figure a really classy trick, right? Only the guy turns out to be a real wacko. He wrestles me onto the bed and wants to tie me up so that he can interrogate me. Remember Debbie McCall?
I know Debbie.
Same kind of thing happened to her. Only she wasn't as fast on her feet as I was. The guy ended up breaking her ribs. I was lucky. I could have given the guy a really nice time. Only he wasn't interested. What is it with guys? Don't you ever get tired of this?
I try not to think about it. Is there anything else you want?
It's okay, Aunt Martha. I'm not really very hungry. May I be excused?
Of course, dear.
Excuse me.
Isn't it strange? It's such a scary situation when sunny skies can bring down so much pain. With all your heart and your dedication, still it seems nothing remains the same. Isn't it strange?
Now arriving at Gate 6 from Cincinnati, Kansas City, and Albuquerque.
Hello, little lady. Looking for a place to stay?
No, thanks.
All passengers from Fresno, Bakersfield, and Phoenix, all aboard.
Got a place for you. Good place for young folks. Are you hungry? Got any friends? I got my car out here. Maybe we could go to lunch. You know that place I was telling you about earlier? My friend runs it. Take good care of you. Keep you out of trouble.
I have a place to stay.
Places cost money. You got a job. You have a job? Come on, talk to me. Talk! I got all kinds of jobs.
Excuse me. Could you tell me how to get to 2856 Marshall Terrace?
Marshall Terrace, that's on Russian Hill. Take the number 58 bus.
Wake up, Sleeping Beauty. Let's move it.
Who are you?
I live here.
Are you Ellen Blake?
What's that to you?
Do you remember spending some time with a man by the name of Michael Jensen? I'm what you left behind. days and nights on that bus. That shower felt terrific. Thanks for the robe, too. Hope the Haywards aren't too worried or anything. I mean, I left him a note and told him I was coming out here. That's okay with you, isn't it?
It's okay. Maybe we should call the Haywards and tell them you're here.
Are you mad at me for coming?
No, just a little shaken.
About Dad?
I didn't know. Nobody told me. I would have come.
Guess I should have written. I should have told you that I wanted to see you.
Why didn't you write?
I don't know. I guess I was afraid that she wouldn't answer me. That you wouldn't want to see me. I mean, don't worry or anything. I'm not planning on staying. I know you have your own life to live. And let's face it, a 16-year-old girl's kind of hard for anybody to take. Even somebody that loves her, which you don't. I mean, how could you? You don't even know me. I just wanted to see you. Well, now that I have, I guess I should be going.
Would you like something to eat?
I already made other plans.
Maybe you could change them.
Maybe just a little snack or something.
I'm a little behind on my shopping. I could run down to the deli and get something.
Oh, no, don't do that, really. I don't eat a whole lot. Cottage cheese is a big meal for me.
I think I can do better than that. Here, take your pick.
This is great. I don't want to get fat. I want to be beautiful. Like you.
You are beautiful.
No. My thighs are too fat and my mouth is too big. It's all a mess. Do you think maybe when I'm older it'll all kind of come together?
I don't think you have anything to worry about.
I was all excited about coming here. I had all kinds of ideas about what it would be like.
What is it like?
The truth? I'm scared.
Of what?
That you wouldn't like me.
Get me, Ellen.
Did you ever think about me?
Yes.
Did you ever want to come see me?
Yes, I did.
Why didn't you?
Michael, your father and I thought it was better not to.
Why?
Hello?
I can't get enough of you. After 3 years, you're still in addiction. You put things in my drinks, I know it.
Max.
I'm being held prisoner in my office, and I want you to come over here and rescue me right now. Hello? I get the feeling we're not alone.
Right.
A man?
Wrong. Family.
You told me you had no family.
It's my daughter. I think I need to see you, Max.
You have a daughter. Don't think, just come over.
I'll see if I can get away. I have to go out.
Do you want me to go now?
You can stay here the night.
Do you want me to wait up for you?
No. I might be late. And if the phone rings, don't answer it. It's my business phone. The machine will pick it up.
Right. What do you do?
I'm in executive sales.
Really? That sounds kind of neat. I mean, it sounds like something I'd like.
Well, you have plenty of time to think about that.
You're still a lady of surprises.
Thank you.
You want to tell me about it?
I had a child. I haven't seen her in 13 years.
And the father?
He's dead.
Oh, so you're a widow.
I guess I am.
At last we have something in common.
I'm all alone, Max.
I'm with you.
Why?
Because you're my friend. And you make me happy.
That's because you can have me anytime or drop me anytime. If you had me all the time, you wouldn't want me anymore.
No, that's in your head, not mine. That's business. That's where we started. You know, when we met, back then I was very lonely. It seemed to me I'd been married all my life. All of a sudden there was nothing. I had to be near someone. But not too close. Afraid I might lose her again. But I'm not afraid anymore. And I have a lot more to give.
I don't want more.
Well, you've got it anyway. Not from me only, from your daughter too.
I don't want to be a mother. I don't even know how to be.
Try being a friend.
I don't even know how to be that. Come in.
Hi.
Hi. Oh.
I didn't know what people eat for breakfast in California. I hope this is okay.
Well, it's more than okay. It's beautiful. Thank you.
I can't get over it. You don't look anything like other moms.
Toby, I'm not like other moms.
Well, I wouldn't want you to be. Did you love my dad?
Your father was a wonderful man.
Then why'd you leave him?
I didn't.
He used to get so sad whenever I asked about you. I just thought.
It was sad for both of us.
Why did you break up? Was it on account of me?
No, Toby, it had nothing to do with you.
I used to have this fantasy. Do you want me to tell you about it?
If you want to.
It was about why you went away. I used to make up this daydream that you had done something bad. Not bad, just something that got you into trouble, like helping a friend the police were after, so you had to run away. And you went to New York, and you changed your name, and you became a famous Broadway actress. And all the while you were thinking about me, and you wanted me to be with you, but you were afraid to come get me because you thought that would make me not like you. That's why you didn't come. But one day when you knew I was ready for anything, you came in the middle of the night and you told me you wanted me to be with you.
Toby, what do you plan to do now?
Oh, I don't know. I was thinking of hitchhiking to Hawaii. I'd love to see all those volcanoes. Only there's a lot of water in the way, so I'd probably have to get a job first. Oh, maybe I'll go to Oregon. I'm a pretty good short order cook. I can make 12 kinds of omelets. I'll show you if you want.
Maybe another time.
You know, it's so obvious you don't want me to stay here. You know, well, I don't want to stay here either. I just wanted to see you. You know, so now I have you. Thanks a lot for everything. Toby. Toby, I don't mean anything to you. You're my daughter. Daughter? If you'd have loved me, you'd have found a way to come see me. You would have been there.
I don't know very much about love. I don't know if I have any to give.
You don't owe me anything. I don't expect anything from you.
I do care about you. Would you like to stay here a while?
Maybe. Until I figure out where I want to go.
Okay. I have to go get ready for work.
You work on weekends?
Yeah, I have to be there when my clients need me.
Boy, am I glad to see you. Danny McLean? Danny, this is the original I told you about. Everybody else you've been playing around with is just a copy.
Nice meeting you.
Hello.
And this is Jack Camaris. He's up from Los Angeles.
Nice meeting you.
You've got a lot to live up to.
I heard.
Think you can handle it?
It's a heavy responsibility, but with a little help from you, maybe I can.
Come on, I'll show you around. Danny's a nice guy. I'm really glad you're here. We'll have fun.
What about this other guy?
Jack? He's a friend of Danny's in the record business.
Sharon.
He's got big eyes for you.
He's also on something.
Danny says he's okay.
Where have we heard that before?
Come on.
Listen to some music.
Do that all week. I'm off duty. Some great stuff. Take you nonstop to heaven.
There are better ways to heaven, Jack.
Too tight. You need something to loosen you up. We're here for the whole night. Danny bought you for me for the whole night.
I want to hear your music.
Give you a cassette to take home.
But that's not the same. It's not the same as listening to it with you here next to me.
I came here for some fun.
I like fun. But I can't wait, Jack. You really turn me on. I can feel it.
This is Ellen Blaine. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Ellen, this is Frank Morell. A friend of mine is in from New York, Mark Selway. I told him all about you. He said he'd like to get together with you on Monday, either a couple of hours or maybe the whole night. I told him you're expensive.
How did the day's sales go? Frank Morell called.
I told you not to answer that phone.
You lied to me!
What did he say?
You really want me to repeat it? There were other calls. They stopped around 3 o'clock this morning. Is that when your working hours are over, 3 in the morning? Don't you walk out on me again! I don't believe this. You're just gonna stand there and drink a glass of grapefruit juice?
What would you like me to do?
I would like you to tell me the truth.
You heard the truth.
My own mother's a prostitute?
Would you like some?
I don't want anything from you. Aren't you even ashamed of what you do?
I don't do things I'm ashamed of.
Well, you're talking like it's okay for my mother to be a whore.
I didn't say it's okay or not okay. You're the one doing all the talking.
Why did I come here?
Why did you?
Because my daddy's dead and I wanted to know who my mother is.
Well, now you know who I am. And who you are.
I don't want to be your daughter.
I didn't ask for you either.
Then why did you have me?
You're asking a lot of questions. You might not like the answers.
I wouldn't believe anything you told me. You're a whore! You know, you lie to your customers, you lie to me too!
Well, I'm not lying to you now. In this world, you adapt or you die. I did what I had to do to survive. And the way you survive is you see the world the way it is, not the way you'd like it to be. Now, you're 16 years old, your father is dead, and your mother is a call girl. That's your world. Lunch?
I'm not hungry.
I know how hard this is for you.
I'm probably not exactly what you ordered either. Why does a man pay a woman to have sex with him?
Sometimes he's lonely. He wants a woman, but he doesn't want to get too close. Having a real relationship can be very complicated. And sometimes it's the excitement, the idea of being with someone new. Sometimes I'm just a fantasy to them.
Doesn't that bother you? Just being a fantasy? Not being real to them?
No, that's what the job is.
Are you happy?
As happy as I ever expected to be.
I read this article once I wasn't supposed to. It was about all kinds of terrible things that happen to women who do what you do. Like crazy men tying them up and doing awful things to them. Even killing him?
I know.
Does that really happen?
It happens.
But not to you?
I'm careful.
Maybe you've just been lucky.
Toby, now that you're here, is there anything special you'd like to do?
I know what I want to do.
What's that?
What I said before. Get to look like you.
That's easy.
Maybe it's okay if I look just a little like you.
You still have a couple of miles left to go.
Whatever you say, Mom.
This is Ellen Blake. Please leave a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Ellen, this is Keith Powell.
Hello?
Yeah, hi, this is Keith.
Hello, Keith. What can I do for you?
Al Brenner suggested that I call.
Hal. Right. How is Hal? What time? Toby.
At about 3 o'clock.
That'll be fine.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to meeting you too, Keith.
Going out?
Yes?
I just called?
That isn't your business.
I just thought...
Toby, I can't ask your permission for what I do. You okay?
Fine.
There's another car in the garage. The keys are on my dresser. You can take a drive if you want, see the sights. The wharf is just a few blocks away.
Don't worry about me. I'll be out of your way soon. Ellen isn't home.
Who's this?
This is Toby. I'm a friend of Ellen's.
Toby. Would you like to go to a party?
What? What kind of party?
It's on my boat at the marina. What do you say?
How do I get there?
Toby? 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 You look very elegant. Who told you you had access to my wardrobe?
You weren't around for me to ask.
Where have you been?
I had a date.
What kind of a date? It's 5 in the morning. What kind of a date is that?
I don't want to talk about it, okay?
No, that is not okay.
A friend of yours called. Gordon Burt? He wanted you. You weren't available, so I took your place.
I don't believe you.
Well, another friend of yours was there, Rita Manier.
Did they know who you were?
I told him I was a friend of yours.
What did you do?
The same thing you do.
You turned a trick?
That's what you call it, isn't it?
Why?
Why not? Now I'm just like you. Since when do you care what I do with my life? For 14 years, you never came near me. I didn't even know if you were alive. It's a little late to start playing mommy now. You're not my mom. I don't need a mom.
Okay, I was a lousy mother.
Lousy would have been great. I would have loved to have a lousy mother to complain about like other kids.
Where are you going?
I'll be out of here in the morning.
How are you going to live?
I'll make out fine. Just like you.
You're going to become a call girl.
Yeah. It's got you everything you want. A big house, 2 cars, money, trips to Hawaii with your boyfriends. Doesn't sound like such a bad life to me. And if you think you can talk me out of it, just forget it, because this do as I say, not as I do stuff doesn't cut it for me.
So, how much money did you make last night?
I don't know. I didn't count it. I just stuffed the money in my purse.
Well, where is it? Let me see it.
Hey! Hey, leave my stuff alone!
You didn't go through with it.
I told you I did. Okay, I didn't go through with it.
You were lucky.
I got scared and ran. Didn't seem like fun at all.
I didn't say it was fun. I'm glad you changed your mind.
Why do you care? We don't even know each other. We're two strangers.
Maybe we're getting not to be. Remember you said you were afraid I might not like you? Well, I'm afraid too.
Of what?
I don't know how to be a mother.
Do you want to be?
I don't know what I want. I don't even know if I'm the right person to be your mother.
I don't have a lot of choices.
I can't change my life.
It's okay. We'll keep things completely separate. I just won't think about it. Do you want us to try?
I want us to try.
Oh, I gotta go. There's my mom. Bye. Mom! You look just like a real mom.
Well, I'm not.
Okay. Look, a couple of girls said the boys at Carlisle are so gross and that I should have tried to get into Benson, even though it's out of the district. Do you think that maybe it's too late for me to change?
I think I'll leave that decision up to you. School wasn't one of my major triumphs.
Could I have a few kids over for a slumber party Saturday night?
How many is a few?
A dozen?
12 kids sleeping in my house? No way.
I'll keep it down to 6.
No boys.
Okay.
And no drinking or drugs.
Just forget it, okay? Just forget the idea. It's really nice to know how much you trust me. You think I'm a degenerate or something?
I'm sorry. I'm just kind of new to this, you know?
You won't even know we're here.
Hello?
Ellen, Billy Smith. I'm at the Pacifica, Suite 910. Come on over.
I'm sorry, Billy. I can't. I'm busy.
Hey, for an old friend.
It's not a date.
Mrs. Blake, I spilled soda on the carpet.
Oh, there's something under there. Oh, could you take this popcorn with you? Billy, could I call you back?
Forget it.
Will you call me the next time you're in town? This parents getting to know one another business. What if somebody really does want to get to know me? Or what I do?
You can tell them you're in executive sales.
And hope nobody asks me what that means.
Tell him the truth.
Toby.
Well, then tell him you're retired.
From what?
I don't know.
Mothers, fathers, welcome to Carlisle High. We're here to talk about the most important people in the world, our children. They're ours. We'll teach them how to learn. But you have to do the tougher job. You're the ones who will, whether you like it or not, whether you want to or not, teach them how to live.
I'll talk to you later.
How are you?
I'm sorry I'm late. My partner wants to take down all these beautiful buildings and put in parking lots. He figures people come here from all over the world just to see each other's cars. What's the matter?
Nothing. Everything. Oh, this is crazy. How am I supposed to know how to raise a teenager? 1 minute she's a woman, and the next minute she's a kid, cutting out Duran Duran pictures and pasting them on the wall. I mean, 1 minute she hates me, and the next minute I'm her idol.
Nobody knows how to raise a teenager. Nobody. You just live through it, and one fine day they become people.
What if she turns out the way I did?
Look, you're a good person. You care about your
I do care. That is the point. I don't want her to go through what I went through.
Well, you're you, and she's who she is.
I'm supposed to be a role model.
She's still here. You must be doing something right.
What do I do, Max?
You know what's really bothering you?
What?
She loves you, and you can't handle it.
That's ridiculous.
Is it? Why are you still a call girl? You love that life? You need the money? No. Because it's safe. It's easy.
Easy? You don't even know what you're talking about.
Turning a trick. Isn't that what you call it? A trick. A stage act. A piece of manipulation. It's easier for you to manipulate people than to love them or be loved by them, especially by your own daughter.
She can't love me.
Oh, but she does. That scares you to death. You might find out that you have to open up and love somebody back.
You don't know me. I'm not what you think. I'm not part of this. I don't belong here. I come from the street, Max. I'm a whore. I just changed my address. The PTA meetings, that's not me. This place, the kids with their balloons, that isn't me. It can never be for me.
were you?
I was working.
You said you were going to be home last night.
Well, I was delayed. What is the problem?
Did you forget? We were supposed to go to the mother-daughter picnic. It was this morning.
I don't have time for picnics.
Why are you acting like this?
I'm trying to tell you the truth. I can't be your mother. I can't be anybody's mother. This fantasy you had about me, well, it isn't me. It never was. You can't be a whore and a mother.
So you'd rather be a whore?
That's what I am. You don't need me. You're strong and you're smart. And you have money. It's in a trust. I put it away for you.
I don't want your money. What, you think you can buy me like your tricks buy you? I thought everything was fine.
It isn't fine.
You don't want me around, that's okay with me. I don't need you. I had a daddy who taught me how to stand on my own 2 feet, and he was everything you'll never be. I hate you, you know that? Why didn't you just tell me to go away when I first came? I never would have got to care about you.
Toby.
Leave me alone. You don't care about me. Money, that's what you care about. It's your whole world.
It's your world, too.
You saying you did it for me? I told you I don't want your money. Not that kind of money.
You've always had my money.
You liar. My dad took care of me.
You never had a dad.
What'd you say?
Nothing. Nothing. I...
What did you say about my dad? What do you mean I never had a dad? I want the truth this time.
I was a prostitute before I ever knew Michael. Only not this kind of prostitute. My father died when I was 13 years old. And the man my mother married didn't want me around. So I took off and I landed here. I worked the streets, Toby. I had a pimp. By the time I was 17, I was strung out on drugs. Then he put me to work in a house. I don't know how many customers I had a day. I lost count. By the time the police arrested me, I was pregnant.
With me?
With you. I didn't find out until I was in jail, and by then it was too late to do anything about it.
And Dad? And Michael? He wasn't my father?
I didn't meet Michael until after you were born.
Who is my father, then? You saying it was one of those men in that house?
Yes.
But who's Michael?
I tried playing it straight for a while. I didn't meet Michael until you were 6 months old. He wanted to marry me. Take care of you and me. But it was a mistake for both of us. You were the love of his life. So when we split up, he took you with him back to Ohio. I wanted to give you a chance.
Some chance. He's dead now. And you, my mother, you didn't love me then and you don't love me now, so who does? Who does?
How much is a room?
$14 for a single. You want it for a week, it's going to cost you $70 in advance. Company, it's going to cost you extra per visit.
I don't want company.
So what's it going to be? A month, a day, a week, what?
I'll pay for 1 day at a time.
Pero pis que empieza desde la mañana.
I don't know where to look. I called her aunt and uncle in Ohio, and they haven't heard from her either.
I shouldn't have said those things to you.
It's not your fault. You saw through me. You told me the truth. It's me. I wasn't willing to be what she wanted.
What did the police say?
They told me what I already knew. You can't find somebody who doesn't want to be found.
Do you want to find her?
What kind of a dumb question is that, Max?
No, I'm sorry. I don't know. It just seems to me that you're relieved.
I want her to be safe.
It's not enough. Do you want her in your life?
I don't have anything to give her, Max.
Well, then drop it. Let her find her own way. Go about your business.
Why are you doing this to me? I thought you were my friend.
I am your friend. It isn't easy. It requires a degree in masochism. There's only one thing that I should imagine is harder, and that's being your daughter. You really make people pay for loving you.
I didn't ask either one of you to love me.
That's right. You didn't. You want to run. So why don't you run? You didn't want to be a role model, but that's exactly what you turned out to be. You're a runaway. She's a runaway. Why should she be any different from you in any way?
No! She will not be like me!
Who's to stop her?
Laid up. Fold up. Send it.
I'm looking for Joe Parker. Tell him it's Ellen Blake.
Hey, do I look like a message service?
Hello, Joe.
What do you want?
I'm looking for somebody.
Ain't we all? Oh, I'd say that's more my kind of thing than yours. Or are you running young stuff yourself these days? That's what whores do. They get old.
Is that what they do?
So who is she?
You don't have to know.
I don't need to do nothing.
She's my daughter.
Your kid. Well. How'd that happen?
You ought to know.
She's the one? All that time ago?
I think she might be out on the streets. And if she is, I want to find her.
You're uptown now. I ain't seen you in 9-10 years. And now I'm gonna run your errands. You tell me why.
I can't.
Right. You can't.
It isn't her.
it strange?
Hey, little lady.
Go away.
It's cold. I'm here to lend you a hand.
I know what you want.
The street's no place for a nice little girl like you. Police gonna pick you up. Or somebody worse may get you first.
It's such a scary situation. All your dreams slip right down the drain.
Come on.
All your heart and your dedication. Still it seems nothing remains the same. Isn't it strange?
Bought you some nice clothes. This is Lisa. She's gonna help you get ready. You're going out tonight. Hey, my friend.
Let me show you.
How about some female company?
Sure, why not?
Right this way, my friend. Couple of bills, you can have either one you want.
200? No way.
All right.
We're talking prime stuff, my man.
$30.
Okay, 40 plus 20 for the hotel room.
Male and female love act plus girl.
Which one you want?
That one.
Get the money before you do anything.
Hey, come on, take it. Come on. Let's go the car. Free drink. Male, female love act. Now let me show it to you.
Hey, baby, take a peek in here. We got an all-naked sex show. Let's do it right now.
How about you, sir? This is the one that's all. It's happening.
Ellen?
Come on, let me show it to you. Come on over here. This is the one that's happening.
She's got herself a pimp. His name's Rayfield Williams. He's a punk. Runs a lot of kiddie stuff.
Where?
Keeps a room at the Bluestone. You know the place? I can't say she's there, and I can't say she isn't. Ellen. I'll go with you. She's up there.
What room?
210. I'm going up with you.
I have to do this by myself.
Okay. You got 5 minutes, and I'm coming up. You hear me? 5 minutes. Split.
Come on, girlie, let's get going.
Stop it. Stop.
What are you trying to pull? Who the hell are you?
The party's over, mister. Beat it.
Wait a minute. I paid her.
Give him the money. Give it to him.
Oh, Toby, I'm so sorry. Oh, God. Let me be your mother. Oh, are you all right? Oh, Toby. I love you. Oh, God.
Hi, Max.
How are you?
Fine.
Good.
Toby, there's a call for you, honey.
Oh! Bye, Max.
Happy moving day.
Oh, they're beautiful, Max.
Well, I better be going.
When will I see you?
You have a whole new life.
You're not going to get off that easy. You know, while I was waiting for the movers, I had this fantasy. We'd meet, just like real people, and you'd say, "Hi, I'm Max. You want to go out Saturday night?"
And I'm not a guy who takes no for an answer.
Right. So you'd come over and take me out. We'd go to a restaurant and have dinner. Maybe a movie later. Then you'd bring me home.
And then I'd say, I want to see you again.
I'd play hard to get. But inside I'd be happy.
I get a good night kiss?
It's just a fantasy.
So, want to go out Saturday night?
This is real life, Max.
I'll see you at 8.